Good morning, my loves. Happy Sunday. It is a bright and beautiful day here at the lake, as you can see. Very interesting topic today. I really want some feedback on this because I am contemplating doing this essentially the same video, but for kids. It's that good and it's that important. So, in any situation, there are three sides: how you see it, how others see it, or how you assume others see it, and the reality of the situation, right? Okay. We are talking about you, how you see yourself, honestly, how you assume others see you, and your authenticity, who you really are. Good topic. And now you know why it's important for kids. Kids have a lot of pressures on them. They want to be accepted, they want to be loved, they want to be cool. So it's a good topic. Definitely a good topic. But let's start with us, with the adults. Get a piece of paper and be painfully honest, okay? How do you see yourself? Look in the mirror. Who do you see? Do you see yourself as fat, thin, pretty, ugly, tall, short, old, aging, youthful? Whatever it is, I want you to write it down. List can be as long as you want it to be. I wouldn't make it too terribly long. But be honest, how you see yourself. Do you see yourself as a kind person? Are you critical, judgmental, a little OCD? Are you a procrastinator? Are you lazy? Are you apathetic? You just really don't give a rat's ass? Be honest, write it down, how you see yourself. Then, the next selection is, how do you think others see you? How do you think they see you? Do you assume, never assume, do you assume people see you as an ass, as you're arrogant, that you're ignorant, that you're stupid, that you're rude, snarky, bitchy? How do they see you? Again, do they see you as being overly critical, procrastinating, lazy? Write it down. And then do a little subsection. How do your kids see you? How do you think? How do you think your kids see you? How do you think your family members see you? That's important. Now we're getting into the big stuff. How do you think your family members see you? How do you think your coworkers see you? People in your church, your synagogue, your mosque, whatever. How do you think people in the community see you? And now, who are you really? I want you to look at the first list and the second list. Are any of those traits that you listed, are they learned behaviors that you learned from other people growing up? If mom, dad, siblings, aunts, uncles, grandparents, whoever, if they were judgmental, if they were lazy, if they procrastinate, if they didn't feel education was important, if they were, for lack of a better word, snobs, maybe they thought that you should never date below your station, or that, they had their own opinions of, I'm just going to be really blunt here. I'm going to say they're going to be a bigot. They're racist. Those are learned behaviors that can be passed down. So how many of the traits on your list were learned behaviors that you learned from other people through childhood, and it's just become who you are? Whoa. I know. How many of those traits are labels that you were given? Negative labels, negative narratives that you were tagged with growing up, that, honey, you have just learned to live the label. If somebody told you growing up that you're ugly, that you're fat, that you're stupid, that you're lazy, that you're not worth anything, nobody will ever want you, that you're going to end up old and alone. You hear that enough, you start to believe it. How many of those traits are labels that you were given? I know. Yeah. There's a lot of little light bulb moments going off. Now, I want you to look at how your kids see you, because so often kids, how they truly see you and how you think they see you are two different things. Kids love parents unconditionally. I have, throughout the years, dealt with a lot of families going through family violence and abuse and neglect, addictions, abandonment, the list goes on. But the kids still love the parent, no matter what. There's that bond. And it's just mind-boggling, but it's there. So, kids get mad. They say hurtful things. Just cut you to the quick. Just hurt your heart. You probably did the same thing when you were their age. Okay, cut them a little slack. They may hate you this minute, and in 10 minutes they're giving you hugs and telling you you're the best mom or dad or whatever in the world. So keep that in mind. Your child does not need to see you as a superhero. So often I talk to parents and they want their child to see them as perfect, that they're infallible, that they can save the world. It's great for your child to know you protect them and you love them and you want them safe. They can come to you for absolutely anything at any time. I love that. But let your child know that you're human, that you make mistakes, that growing up, you screwed up too. That will let them know that it's okay. They can breathe a sigh of relief, that you get it, you understand. That will actually bring the two of you closer. I want you to look at who you think you are, who you assume people say you are, and who you truly are. I promise you, every person that sees this, I have no idea how many see it, because trust me, the YouTube tallies are way off. You're a beautiful soul, regardless. God put you on this earth for a reason. We are all capable of love. We are all worthy of love, respect, understanding, compassion, empathy. We're all worthy. A lot of times we make bad choices, bad decisions. Okay, it's a life lesson. Let it go. You don't have to pay for that sin forever. If not knowing your religious beliefs, go to church, go to mass, go to the priest, your rabbi, your imam, whomever, and talk. If that's what you need to do, that's fine. In my opinion, if you are truly remorseful for something you did and you will not repeat that behavior, then you're cool with it. It's okay. Just let it go. Life lesson learned. Share the life lesson with other people so that they don't make the same mistake. They learn from yours. That's always important. But see yourself for who you are, the beautiful soul that you are, all the gifts and talents you bring, your smile, your heart, your attitude, your faith, your wisdom, your knowledge. You don't have to have a college education to be a smart person. I know a lot of people with PhDs that are, when it comes to street smart, honey, they got some issues. So you don't have to have a college education to be smart. There is life smart. A lot to be said for life smart. See yourself for who you are. Appreciate yourself for who you are. And if you want to make changes, make them for you, because you are worthy of greatness. I want you to see yourself as the beautiful soul that I know you are. I just want you to see it. God knows it. I know it. I'm sure other people have said that to you. If they haven't, they should have. It's time for you to recognize it. See yourself for who you are. Make the changes if you want to make them. Stop assuming things about other people, how they see you. Just a real quick story about this. I'm working in a law firm that it's the best job on the planet. And a while back, right when I started, a few of us started all at the same time. And there was one girl that was a little unique. She is no longer with the firm. And one day she comes up to me and she leans over across my desk. She said, well, just so you know, everybody thinks you're a real bitch. Nobody really likes you. I mean, you're the nurse here and you just don't fit in and nobody really likes you. Okay. Now, she was a little special and everybody knew it. She had some attitude issues. Everybody could see that. But I could have taken that any number of ways. I could have gotten very insecure and thought, oh my God, they don't like me. What if they're going to let me go? They don't like me. What's wrong with me? What should I do? Well, she was talking about a very select group of people. So, me being me, I get up and I walk over to this group of people and I said, hey. And they said, hey, Brenda, what can we do for you? I said, I understand you think I'm a flaming bitch. And you should have seen the look on their face. It was like, oh my God, she said that. And they started saying, no. Where did you hear that? And I said, oh, so-and-so just told me. No, we don't think that. I mean, you're a little bit older and, you're a nurse. And I said, yeah, and I'm a hoot. I said, I'm not any different than anybody else. I'm older. I'm just the office mom. That's it. But I am the cool mom, trust me. And they started laughing. And that's all it took. Addressing the issue. That's it. I am indeed the office mom. I look after everybody. I kind of nurture, make sure everybody knows they're appreciated, they're valued. I call in pizza and have pizza, delivered for the office. I have cookies delivered for the office. I'm doing something very cool for the office for Valentine's Day. I'm just the office mom. That's it. Nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be intimidated by. So you just address it head on. But that's a me thing. See yourself for the beautiful soul that you are. Because you are. You are so worthy.